This year has brought with it some fresh conversations about our local real estate markets and the value of local homes, namely around the recent property appraisals in Buncombe County. But that's not all we're keeping an eye on. Happy spring, everyone. I'm Neil Hanks, and welcome to our first quarter 2026 market report for Western North Carolina. Last time Buncombe County assessed home values was 2021. Since then, much has changed locally and nationally. As a result, many homeowners were surprised by the sizable boost in their home's tax values when they received their 2026 appraisals. If you have questions about your home's appraisal, reach out to your Hanna Beverly-Hanks agent for feedback on how to best maximize your most important investment. These conversations do, however, bring up a few good points. First of all, our quality of life and strong investment potential continue to fuel home demand across Western North Carolina. That's great news for homeowners building equity through their real estate investments, and it's also a good sign for sellers ready to list their homes for the best possible price. In the first quarter of the year, the median home sales price across Western North Carolina sat at $410,000. Our regional home pace also remains very healthy as well. Across the region, 1,875 homes sold in the first quarter, down slightly by just 1.5% from last year's Q1 figures. Across luxury price points, sales were very strong. Closed sales across the region rose 15% in the first quarter, signaling renewed momentum. The $1 million to $2 million price range remains especially active, accounting for 4 out of 5 luxury transactions in the first 3 months of the year. Secondly, mortgage rates started the year within a very stable window and have stayed well below last year's spring levels so far this year. The 30-year rate hit its lowest point since September of 2022 in February at 5.98%. Rates did bounce right back up to 6.38% by the end of March, but that's still about 25 points below where it sat at this time last year. All of this means that our spring real estate season is shaping up to be more affordable for home buyers than last year. We're already seeing an increase in purchase applications and pending home sales. However, we're keeping an eye on rates amid renewed trade uncertainty and lifted inflation expectations. My last bit of good news for today is about home inventory. The number of homes for sale continues to increase over our region's low in 2022. We currently have more than 3,600 homes for sale across the region. That's about 500 more than this time last year. That level of choice gives many home buyers, especially first-time buyers, some additional leverage in the market. With more homes available, buyers can better understand where there are opportunities to compete strategically without overpaying. In 2026, your personal neighborhood insights remain vitally important. For sellers, especially luxury home sellers, pricing correctly remains an important strategy in selling your home quickly and for the most money. As market conditions shift, intentional adjustments and thought-out positioning remain key to achieving a successful sale. If you're ready for a change this year, the spring market is ramping up. What are you waiting for? If we can assist you with your real estate goals this spring, it would be our pleasure to do so. Just ask your Hanna Beverly-Hanks agent for a copy of this market report or follow the link in the video description below. As it has been since 1976, our goal remains to provide you with information necessary to make well-informed real estate decisions. It would be our privilege to assist you with your real estate needs this spring, whether that involves buying, selling, or reevaluating your current real estate holdings. I'm Neil Hanks, and thank you for joining us for our first quarter 2026 Real Estate Market Report.